Okay guys, how you doing out there? My name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of Crystal Edge Technology projection screens using smart technology gain. Alright, so we're doing this demonstration to show you. I've done these demonstrations before already on the screen, but we're just going to do it again. We're going to do a demonstration on the Crystal Edge Technology screen using a 48 lumen projector that is 320 by 240. Pretty much this is a toy. This is a toy projector. I mean, it's fantastic and it's for a kick around for your kids and stuff. But it's a toy projector. Now, the projector, let me show you the projector. Is a projector right there. I'll show you how small and tiny this thing is, and pretty much cover this entire thing with your hand. That's HDMI, but don't let that fool you. It's still not a very good projector to have. Now, the reason why we're doing this demonstration is because we've had some, not problems, but there's a fellow by the name of called Jamie or whatever. He makes his screen paint. He charges 50 bucks for it. I really don't care what he charges for it, but you know, that's his business. But when you start reposting our videos, when you start pointing out in our demonstrations what we're doing wrong and how you're so right, this is where we're going to start putting you on blast. Now, in the demonstration, he points out how we're doing our demonstrations wrong. By basically hitting our screens with tons of ambient light, testing our screens against supernova, elite screens, and so forth. All the stuff that we're doing that he will not do in his demonstrations. And all I gotta say to you, Jamie, out there, if you're listening, that why don't you just do the same demonstrations that we do? If not, do the demonstrations that we do and do it better. But we are finally going to, you know, to tell you the truth, if you don't want to go down that route, if you don't want to basically do our demonstrations and you just want to repost our videos and just point out where you're right, you know, and where we're wrong, what we're going to do is, and it's going to happen sooner or later because you did call us out on this, we are going to get your screen paint, which is the Chrome Metallic and Mix 2.0, and we're going to put it against the Fusion Silver because that's the screen you challenged, our up-to-date screen. Now, we've already challenged your free screen paint mix. He had a free screen paint mix he was giving out for free, and at that particular time, he claimed that we copied his screen paint. That's what he was claiming. Mind you, I have patents and I have copyrights on my logos and on my formula. So it gives you something else to think about too, because you know my patents and my logos have the time and date stamped on when it was designed. All right, just want to let you know that up from the door. All right, because you don't want this to get hairy because it can. All right, so now what I'm trying to say here is the fact that because he kept making his claim, what we did was the free mix that he was giving out for free, because he said why buy his screen when you know I can give it to you for free. We went and bought it, actually went out and Home Depot, he was giving the mix out for free. We mixed it, we side-by-side test. The video is at the bottom of the comment section. You can see for yourself. You can see a huge difference in our screen versus his metallic, his whatever his mix was, his gray mix. So now he has a new screen paint coming out, which I think is already out. He's charging 50 bucks for it. And this is supposed to be his Crow's Metallic Mix 2.0. And that Frankenstein paint that you have, we'll be happy to challenge that one too. Challenge accepted, buddy. So just want to tell you that we're going to do a side-by-side demonstration against the Fusion Silver versus the Crow Metallica Paint 2.0. And dude, I got to tell you something right now. You couldn't have picked the worst screen to go against, man, because I'm going to tell you something. That Fusion Silver is a beast. We call it the tombstone because it pretty much will end your screen's career. We tested the screen against Supernova. We tested against their Infinity and Blade. We did the Firehawk G4 Studio Tech 130. We did the Elite screens, the Dark Star 9. We did the Cinema Gray 5D. We've done the top screens, okay? So if you have no form, as a matter of fact, the Seymour AV 1.3, Seymour AV 1.2, their MS and their MB projection screens, which is their top of the line, including the Supernova, Infinity, and Blade. But if you feel that your screen is more superior than these screens on the market, these are the top screens on the market. If you feel that you have demonstrations showing us that you have beat these screens, you know, then the challenge will be worth it. But I haven't seen this yet in any of your demonstrations. I've never seen you test against these particular screens. So with that being said, you know, you feel that you have the Metallica Mix Crow 2.0, whatever it is the top screen on the market. You feel that it's the best. We usually don't go after these little petty little arguments. We usually ignore these things. But, you know, when you start reposting our work on your YouTube channel, that's when we come after you. That's when we're going to basically discredit your work. That's when we're going to actually do side-by-side demonstrations of your Metallica Mix 2.0 versus our screen. So you will be going against the Fusion Silver. And man, I'm telling you, your screen's about to get tombstoned. Anyway, so let me show you already. I've done this demonstration already on the Fusion Silver. I'm doing this on the Crystal Edge technology screen. This is a 48 lumen projector, as you saw on the box. We got a 500 watt bar light taped in the middle of the screen. The screen we're using, actually the Crystal Edge technology screen uses smart technology gain, where the Fusion Silver uses smart technology gain ×2. So the Fusion Silver is brighter than the Crystal Edge screen. But still, with our screen's technology, it's still far more advanced. So the biggest problem people have when it comes to projection screens is the fact that their projector has to have a powerful enough lumen count in order to cut through all the light, hit the screen, and have a perfect picture. Now, with this, like I said, we're using a projector that's 48 lumens, so the picture quality is not going to be all that great, but it's going to show you that you can still, the picture is not going to fade even with a 500 watt bar light taped in the middle of the screen. Alright, so we're going to start this right now. I'm going to come over here to my laptop and click it. I think I got it somewhere I can click it. Okay. And my 500 watt bar light taped in the center of the screen. And you see the screen does not fade, it doesn't wash out, doesn't come discolored. You know, I feel like instead of reposting our videos and try to discredit our work, how about you try to do the exact same demonstration, if not better, and then basically prove that your screen paint mix is better. You know, I mean, that would be the way to go. Instead of trying to act like you're the guru of home entertainment, you know, like you know everything. So, you know, I would think that would be the best way to go with it. But either way, bottom line is your paint's going to get here, and when it does, we're going to do that side-by-side demonstration. Now we're going to come out of here for, let me move to the side out here, but I'm right behind my projector. I want to come over here and show you this. Look at this. Let's turn on the light here. So we got a light on here. Front of the projector over here. Look at the angle gain. We'll turn on our kitchen light. Look at the angle gain on that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back a little bit farther, but right there. So we have our side light there on, we have the bar light on. Let me show you where my projector is sitting, all the way over there. .48 lumens. Got the kitchen light on. Look at my screen. Now, I'm going to pause this for a minute, right there. Pause that. If I got the camera on the tilt, I apologize about that. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to grab the Supernova. Jamie, if you want to stare at that real close right there, that's where you can get the sample sheet from. If you care to do that demonstration yourself. We'll put our Supernova right there. Alright. So there's our Supernova right there. There you go, Supernova. Alright. Quick. Just want to get a little bit more in there. There we go. We'll get to with the Supernova. Look at the Supernova is right there. And look at this. This is from a distance. So usually some people say, hey look, Supernovas don't work well on short throw projector. This is not a short throw projector. This is a 48 lumen projector. We are probably about a good, maybe, I say a good 9 or 10 feet from the screen. We got a 500 watt bar light in the middle. We have light right here cascading the screen. We have light over top, the kitchen light on the screen, and look at this. You want a 500 watt bar light and come right over here on an angle. Okay guys, I'm Kenneth Bird from Crystal Edge Technology Projection Screens using smart technology gain. Like I said, we back up what we do over here, okay? There's no smokes and mirrors, there's no dark environments. You know, some people use high power projectors in dark environments, very little light hitting the screen. We back up what we can do. 500 watt bar light taped to the screen. We have a lamp here, we have ceiling lamps here. We're using a 48 lumen projectors, a 48 lumen cheap projector that is pretty much, like I said, as low as you can get on a projector, 48 lumens, and we are about a good 9 feet away from the screen. And that shows you right there that our screens, the smart technology gain on these screens is an absolute beast. You can use pretty much any projector you want. And think about it, 48 lumen projector, pretty much your projector can do much better than this projector right here. And look at the picture quality we got off this. And we even, add insult to injury, took the supernova and put it right in the middle of the screen. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. Thank you all for watching. You guys all have a good one.